Wow.
Wow. Wow, long time no see, boys. How are we doing
Long
today?
time. I'm so tired. Absolutely. I
And
feel so defeated, but I'm good.
yeah,
I'm good. How are you, Shane?
I am just, fantastic. How are you,
Oh, that's
Rayanne?
awesome.
I feel like I've been hit by a bus.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. I'm really glad that you're feeling that way. So hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So hi.
Aw.
Welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. I am Shane.
I am Glory.
And I'm Rayanne.
And we're gonna talk about some music. Bro, that's crazy. Um wow. There's like no way to segue into this.
Oh, okay. I can do it. I can do it. I
No,
can do
wait.
it. I can do it. So today on the Good Noise podcast,
Oh, shut
we
up.
will be talking about Wallows. And Wallows is the dude from 13 Reasons Why, right?
Yes, that's the band of like all the celebrities.
Yeah. So
Really
that's
silly.
interesting.
Yeah. I always thought that was interesting. I mean, they're not horrible either, but
They're not horrible. It's just some of their songs like drag. You
yeah.
know,
And
it goes on a bit too
this was
long.
definitely one of them. So with a little help from my
Yes.
friends, which came out on May 22nd. Yes, I know this week was horrible for music, so we have about 4 things, and the rest is just stuff we've missed over the past couple weeks.
Yes.
This is one of those songs where I was like, it started, and I was like, hey, this is kind of good. And then it hit the two
This is
minute
actually
mark,
pretty good.
and I was like, this is too long. Please stop.
This has gone on too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, are we still going with this?
Pretty much, yeah, that's how I felt.
Like I fell asleep and I woke up
And it was still going.
and they were still singing. They
That's
were
how I
still
felt
singing,
during
and
the
I was like, all
album that
right.
we're going to talk about next. I took a nap, and it was
Oh, God.
the first song was still going.
I walked away to like talk to my parents and literally like eat dinner, and I came back and the album was still going. I was like, no, I left you here so it would play through, so I didn't have to listen to it. It was still playing. It was so bad. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
So,
I'm
anyways,
not I'm not a
back
fan
to
of it.
Wallows for just, a hot minute here. Since that's what we're supposed to be talking about. I have personally not listened to Wallows all that much. I caught part of their set during the Play On Fest because everything was pushed back because obviously it's not a festival. Things aren't pushed back and times are messed up and everything. So,
Festivals.
festivals, wow. I wonder who's putting together one. Not us. We wouldn't do that. That's dumb.
We wouldn't do that. That's kind of stupid.
You guys are so unsecretive. Oh my gosh.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, I have no idea. Sorry.
You probably
I
don't.
don't. No! Don't say that.
No, we're playing a record label, duh.
Oh, yeah. Good Noise Records.
Good Noise Records,
At
sign
Good
to
Noise
us.
Rec. Follow us.
Yeah, sign to us. Anyways, like, that was my introduction to Wallows, and this was the first time I listened in the studio. I was like, hey, this is the rich band with all the rich people on it.
All the Richie
And,
boys.
Yeah, it sounded like that. Wasn't bad.
They weren't bad though.
No, they weren't bad.
They weren't bad. So I was like, maybe they just aren't a live band.
Yes.
You know? Some bands are like really good in studios, some bands are really bad in studio.
Yeah.
This one's one of the good in studio because we did watch them live, or at least part of them.
Yeah.
And it did drag on their
Oh my
entire live
God.
set. Because I remember they went over like 15, like
yeah.
their mark, and then they went over that.
Yeah.
And
watched,
we were like,
15
whoa.
minutes of it, and we were like, wait, this isn't Paramore.
Where's Paramore?
I want
And
Paramore.
yeah.
And it wasn't-
exactly.
We didn't see Paramore.
But it's like they weren't. It wasn't bad.
No.
But if they put out something, I'd listen to it again. If it popped up,
If it popped up
I'd check
and
it
we're
out.
like, we got nothing else to talk about this week. Let's talk about Wallows. We would do
Wallows.
it. Yeah. Rand, what'd you think of
Yeah.
it?
I liked it. I mean, I like Wallows, so
Yeah.
I just enjoy.
Wallows is good as a little treat, But
Oh,
I can't get it out of my head that it's like the band made up of a bunch of actors.
Mhm.
So, I think that's what's messing with me. You know what I'm saying, there, boy.
Yeah.
So moving right along.
Oh no.
Roadside,
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. I just have to get my
Roadside
thoughts together.
Graves dropped an album called "That's Why We're Running Away" on May 22nd, And this was the album that Gloria and I were laughing about earlier.
Okay.
Would you like
I'm
to
just
take
gonna.
this? Take
I'm
this
gonna. Okay. So, I was over. Okay. I would like to take back what I said. It was not my favorite album ever, but it wasn't as bad as we're putting it up to be. Just because we have a short list this week. I feel like I was over exaggerating.
Well,
but out of all the things we've listened to on this podcast, you have to put it in perspective like that. This was not the worst thing.
This is not the worst thing because we've listened to some pretty horrible pop. But
Yeah.
the only reason why this made the cut for this week, granted it came out a couple weeks ago, we missed it because we took off, and then there were a bunch of albums we had to talk about the week when we came back. We wanted, number one, we wanted an album to talk about this week. Number two, it's folk. So we wanted to try something new.
Oh, it's folk?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
And I took a recommendation from one of our friends.
Yes.
Fairheart
Thank you
Records.
for that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely wasn't my favorite either. In my opinion, it is not my kind of music, folk music.
Yes.
And it was so boring, I skipped half of it. But I did listen to the
You
closer.
did. I saw that.
Yeah, I did listen to the closer because, like, typically that's what I make comments on, or the openers and the closers. The opener was boring as all hell. The closer was okay.
Okay.
I would
that's
probably
solid.
say that was a high point in the album because it was like that big theatrical closer, and not in the same vein as most big theatrical closers that I talk about, which are like the pop punk in the middle. But for the genre, I would assume that that's a theatrical closer. If that
Theatrical
makes sense.
closer.
Yes, like
that
a
makes
a
plenty of
solid
sense.
closer.
Yeah.
What they were going for. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop talking. I'm talking out of my ass now.
I'm pretty sure when I was listening to it, I was like, bro, this is so yee, you know? It's just like, it was country. It sounded country,
So
and now you're
does
saying
it
it's
click
folk,
now?
and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I hear that. Because it's just like a lot of acoustic guitar, and not like a lot of drums, and just like, it didn't have the alt sound, I guess. So that kind of, I don't know, triggered me. Just like, okay, yeah, that's not usually what we listen to.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like a, what is this? Folk. That's the perfect word for it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Pretty Odd is my least favorite album by Panic at the Disco. But
Me too.
for the genre that they're in, it wasn't bad.
No.
But I'm just not a folk person.
Yeah, I won't be ever revisiting this. Like
maybe one of their songs. I think I liked one of the songs.
You just couldn't place a name on it.
No. Because I walked away halfway through. So it was... I feel so
what I
mean.
listened to, but... I mean, at least I admit it. I just skipped through half of it. Because, like, the songs are so goddamn long. The second track was 7 minutes long.
Wait,
So
it was?
you think I have time for that? And it felt like it went on for 14 minutes, Gloria. I swear to God.
Oh my god, dude. I like fast-paced stuff. So it's just, I feel so mean for saying that stuff's like bad or I'm not a fan of it. But it's like genuinely, I want to like this, but I can't because it's not my genre.
You said it yourself. It's not bad. It's just not your genre. It's not mine either.
Exactly.
I know it's not Rayanne's.
Or is it?
Or is it?
No, definitely not.
Good to know we're all in agreement here.
Glad to know. I think that we'll take that as Rayanne's review for the album.
0 10. Would never listen to again.
Did you finish it? Be dead serious.
Nope.
I don't blame you.
Nope.
Okay, so
Solid.
I think
That's
we can all say we shouldn't be talking about this album because we didn't finish it. But
it was
Guys, can we make a pact to never talk about folk on the podcast again?
yes,
yes.
we're making that pack
I think
live on
we
stream.
spoke about country once, or we were going to. It was a joke. It was a joke song.
And I tweeted and I said, "Why the hell is there rap? There was rap, foreign language, and country all on that
Foreign
playlist?"
language. It was Spanish, and that was my choice because I was listening to that artist at the time.
And I took it off.
And I was like, "Hey, yeah," and I was like, "Oh." And I would just like to make a public announcement that Machine Gun Kelly just tweeted, and I thought everybody should know that.
For Machine Gun Kelly.
I do.
I love
A king.
I love that clip so goddamn much. Oh my god.
I do have his. I have his tweet notifications on. He said, "I'm calling you girlfriend. What the frick?" If I can, yeah, it's pretty cool. What a king.
Shut up. Shut up.
Creeper.
I've always taken this band as a heavier band, so maybe this was just like the light track that all bands seem to be putting out as a single nowadays. They got to put out the one light track on the album. I have personally never listened to Creeper, so they just strike me as a heavier band.
Man. Yes.
Shut up, Glory! Oh my god!
You keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm sorry.
Oh man. I hate you. God. Moving right along. So back to I'm gonna look.
We didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. Okay, yeah, it's like punk. Okay, so it was just probably the slower track, you know how it'd be. So this was a single version of All My Friends.
Yeah.
On it dropped on May 1st. Or no, not May 1st. May 22nd. I can't fucking.
I have it right here. May 22nd.
I can't read because I was looking at their Last FM page and they dropped something apparently on May 1st or June 1st that wasn't on the Spotify page.
The last thing is All My Friends.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to just assume that this was the slower track. This was personally my introduction to Creeper. I think it was for the other two as well. I don't know about Rayanne. Definitely for.
It was.
Okay.
It was okay.
For Glory.
It wasn't actually. I've been listening to them for years.
Oh wow! You didn't tell me that?
No, because I just lied. Wow, what a surprise!
You lied on the internet.
Oh my god! Don't tell my mom.
Your mom would probably kill you.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it was definitely a slower track, but in like a context of an album or something, it would definitely fit in. No doubt about it. We haven't talked about the other singles, so I don't know what to expect off of the album or anything. I know we'll talk about the album when it drops on July 31st, so that Monday we'll be talking about it. We just haven't been keeping up with the singles, and but I enjoyed it personally. It's not something I want to come back to as a single, but in the context of an album, that is something that wouldn't get skipped. Unless it's like back to back with like another slow song, then that's 2 skips in a row, and then you move back to the good stuff, you know. Yeah. I
thought it was good.
I figured you like it.
Yeah, because I like slower stuff. I like how he just said I like upbeat stuff, and then it's just like as you guys know, I love slower stuff. It's just it's fine. I thought it was good. It was just a song.
Yeah, it was.
I'm excited to see what else they put out, if they put out anything else.
Yeah,
it was a song.
Well, they're putting out an album on July 31st. Just a question of will there be another single?
Let's have them on to talk about it. Somebody contact them for us. That'd be crazy.
I did.
Oh shoot! Sorry. Yeah. See that shows
how much we've been paying attention today. What'd you think of it?
That shows how tired I am.
It was okay. I might have listened to Creeper before because Max might have forced me to, but I don't remember it. So it obviously didn't make an impact on me.
I get that 100%. I totally get that. Glory's dying over there. Glory made herself laugh.
Your face. You went from to.
Because if I could kill you, I would. That's why.
Oh my god, dude.
Why?
I'm crying.
Glory's crying live on the podcast, bro. Yes.
Oh my god,
we did it. We made Glory cry live on the podcast. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I've cried on here before. Okay.
One Republic and I don't even.
Giorni, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. I don't want to mispronounce it. I'm sorry if we butchered your name.
Just say the first name.
Yeah,
Giorni.
So this is like a remix / like Better Days with a feature. One Republic has been just ringing Better Days, like just this was.
Didn't I was better?
Huh?
Didn't I was better, and they're ringing out Better Days.
I don't think either of them were good, but okay.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, I have the hot takes here.
Yeah.
So this song, it came on, and I skipped it. You want to know why? Because I knew exactly what it was going to be. It was going to be Better Days with another language dubbed over it. And I was right. Because I started listening to it. They went through like the Better Days part. And then the other language started. And I was like, I can talk about this without even listening to it. So I'm going to do that. But full transparency, I didn't listen to it.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I didn't even listen to it
Because you knew
because I saw it was Better Days and I saw it was a remix and I was like, I know what this song is. I know where they would put the remix. I'm sure it was great because wait, was it Spanish or was it Italian? Giorni sounds like Italian.
Dude, I don't know my languages.
You're Italian.
And
I don't know. Wouldn't you like? Cause you're. I'm gonna look it up.
And
Here. Okay. Copy. Paste.
I hate it here.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Can we
crying.
just like no?
They're Italian.
Okay, listen, here's the honest review. It was better. It was a song. Anyways, next single.
It's literally just
It
Better
was
Days.
a song.
It's literally
Yeah,
just
like,
Better
what
Days.
else?
Better Days Part 20.
Better Days, but it's still horrible. So
Dude,
moving right along. 8 Graves. Begging to Bleed dropped on May 29th. This was surprisingly good. I like this.
8 Graves. Okay, 8 Graves.
I need to look at the
is like
name.
easily. I mean not easily, but it might be one of my favorite bands. I really like 8 Graves, and this song was.
They do be smacking though.
I really like 8 Graves. They're great.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I might actually have to check out some of their other stuff just because I like the single so much. Is it leading? You listened to them, right, Ryan? I think we got that established.
Yes, I just said
So,
one of my
is this leading up to like an album, an EP? Do you know that?
No, I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna be honest, but I just know that they have really, really good music.
All right, that's understandable. I get that. What'd you think of it, Glory? It's one of the heavier.
I thought it was slow. What is that?
Okay. Thought it was slow. Okay.
I thought it was slow.
So that means you liked it or you didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
Okay.
They needed to up the pace a bit because like it felt like they had it a beat down.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if they upped it one more, it would have been perfect.
We're talking all these big music
Okay,
terms.
they have. Okay, I guess this is one of their. I guess it's a little bit of a slower song for them because they have a lot of their songs are very upbeat, like very fast paced. So I guess this was something different. So I liked it.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Alrighty, moving right along.
Well.
Smile Empty Soul dropped a couple of covers, Wonderwall and Basket Case, on June 1st. They always do the covers justice. Every single time we talk about them, it's always, wow, these covers were very good, very well done, and it's the same review as always.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean,
well done.
I mean, I agree. Like, maybe I'm a little biased because I really like Smile Empty Soul. They have good music. Even though it's a little slow, they have really good music.
It was definitely.
But I like the Basket Case cover more than Wonderwall, but that's just me.
I get that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I get that. They definitely do slow the songs down, right?
Also, they did.
Yeah.
Because it's an acoustic. They did a little bit more covers, but I didn't want to add all of them because it's old, so I just added a couple that I knew were good.
Okay.
And then, these are acoustic covers.
Yeah.
Of songs, so they're slower.
Yeah, they did them justice though. They weren't bad or anything. I mean, a cover is a cover. You can't really fuck that up.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah,
well, you can.
No, you can.
We've seen some.
Okay, that's true.
We've seen some stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, okay, good point. Moving right along. Glory, can you pronounce that name for me?
Halloween.
Okay, thank you, Rayanne. Halloween dropped a new song on June 7th called Rage. I've never heard of this band before. and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I have. They're a really small band because I listen. I went through a phase where I found a bunch of like really small female fronted bands and listened to them a lot. And Halcyon, I really like. This is probably one of their better songs.
Yeah, this one smacked, bro. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I literally haven't heard of them up until this point, but I do want to check them out more, without a doubt. So yeah.
I showed Mac one of their songs, and he literally was like, "Yeah, this is the worst thing I've ever listened to."
Wow.
I'm sorry that Max is just dumb.
So that happened.
Yeah, Max
But
is just dumb. But,
agreed.
yeah, I liked it. I looked it up. I saw they're like pop rock. I didn't get that vibe at all. I got something heavier off that. Like I was not
Well,
thinking pop.
most of their stuff isn't as heavy as that one was.
Okay.
Like I said, this was one of their better songs in my opinion.
Yeah, because it was nice.
Even though they're all good.
Yeah, I get that. I have to check them out. Tell Sam to add them to the female fronted bands playlist that she's got going on or whatever. So you want to move right along? Oh my god, if I have to listen to Caution by The Killers one more time, I think I might go off the deep end.
Is it bad to say I didn't listen to these?
A remix is a remix. What more could you say?
A remix is a remix, but I need to at least bring it up because I listened to Caution 3 times in a row because they dropped like an EP. So, anyways, The Killers dropped 3 remixes of their wonderful song Caution on June 8th. It was like a little EP, 3 singles, and it was a remix. They weren't bad. Like, they weren't bad remixes. We've definitely listened to some horrible ass remixes on here.
We have.
The Parks
Yes.
Telephone remix. That's one of them.
That one oh wait, yeah, that one was
Yeah,
that one was not good.
Shane, do you know the "I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, Set It Off" remix?
no.
Okay, well, they have a remix for that song, and it is infamously known that I hate that remix with a passion because it is literally horrible. Anyways, though,
That's such an L, bro.
even though you guys know I love "Set It Off," but that remix was not it.
Yeah, remix ain't it, bro. Yeah, like I said, I mean, none of them stood out to me as like, wow, I have to bring this one up, because like I said, they were just remixes. So I think that's a general census every single time we listen to remixes on here. That was a remix.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, I mean, it changed the original song. I don't know. It did what it was supposed to. That's
really? They changed the original song?
No. They actually dropped the original song under a different name.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that just 21 Pilots, the Hype radio edit versus the Hype?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Who would have thought?
Oh my god.
Who would have thought? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, so moving right along.
Fever.
Fever 333 dropped a new single called Supremacy on June 8th. And this was my introduction to Fever 333, as I would assume it was for everybody else here. Maybe besides Rayanne,
It was.
because Rayanne listens to literally fucking everything.
Yes.
Like, I mean everything. And I liked it. I'm going to assume that this has to do with what was going on, just based on the name. What's been going on in Z World. But don't quote me on that.
Z World?
In Z World. But, yeah. I liked it. It was nice and fast and kind of heavy, if I remember correctly. I was still talking to you at that point, so I was only like half listening when the song came on. But from what I do remember, it was nice and heavy. So that was good.
This was actually my favorite thing on the playlist.
Taste.
No, besides Pulses.
Pulses and Happy.
Pulses and Happy, dude. Like, sorry, continue. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that Fever 333 Man was the one that got featured on Blow Me on the Used song. I'm pretty sure that's
really?
the Fever 333 guy.
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, that's crazy. So yeah.
It was a really good song.
It was a very good song. I'm surprised that Glory liked it.
Yeah, it was my favorite off of the thing. Off, like, not counting
aside from
pulses
the things that are obviously your favorites.
Exactly.
Which are the last two things we have to talk about today.
Yay!
But
you love to see it.
Yeah, it was.
No, we have. Oh shoot! I didn't even fill out that one. It's okay. We know what it is.
So yeah, you want to move right along?
Yes. So, my second favorite band, Happy. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're pretty.
You should go check that interview out.
You should. They're really cool. I love them all. My second favorite band, Happy, dropped a new song for their newest era, called "Sick Is the New Sane." They teased this song back in God knows when. I remember just them tweeting out, "Hey guys, we're gonna be playing this song for the first time." It was like back in like June, maybe this time last year, where they're like, "Hey, we're gonna be, doing a sneak peek of this new song," and they played it live, and they, did it on Instagram Live at a concert. And I remember just like running for my phone so I could watch it, and it was so good. And then I was scared how they were gonna translate that energy into like studio version, but man, dude, they popped off.
As someone who also saw it live, because they played it for the entirety of the Pastel Emo tour, and I agree with Glory. I don't remember much from the set, but I do have a video, so like I could go back and look at it whenever.
Exactly.
But yeah, they did translate the energy well. And this is, I saw some people calling it a very catchy tune. Yes, I do agree. It's definitely like one of those things that'll get stuck in your head if you loop it too much, which is why I've been careful with how much I've been listening to it. Because
I have not.
Don't want to go off the deep end with that fucking catchy riff and the catchy lyrics and stuff just flying through my head. So, yeah. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm excited for the album. I'm upset they couldn't tell us anything about the album or even talk about the single at the time that we interviewed them.
Which is so stinky.
We knew what single it was, and we knew like the scene of like the set for the video and everything, and they told us nothing.
Nothing. They wouldn't, because we were like, they just kept saying the single, and we're like, we know what it is.
Yeah, they wouldn't even name drop it. So,
sad.
Now we can sit here and talk about "Sick Is the New Sane" because
Sick is the New Sane,
bro. And when they played it on tour, didn't they just call it "Sick"?
Yeah.
They didn't even drop the full name.
No, on the first time they played it, they called it "Sick Is the New Sane," and I remember telling it. I think I told Max or Luna, and I was like, "Guys, it's here," and they were like, "That's a quirky name," and I was like, "Yeah, it is," and that was it.
Yeah, it is. Yes, "Sick Is the New Sane." Ryan, what did you think of it?
I mean, I liked it. I mean, I don't usually listen to Happy that much, but I mean, I like this song a lot, so it was pretty good.
Definitely recommend their first LP, Cult Classic. It do be smacking though.
Stream Lucky, honestly, like.
Yo, actually, Stream Where the Wild Things Were. That song is a gut punch.
Stream Don't Overdose and Drive. I think they just hit 1 million hits on that.
Just stream the entire fucking album, front to back.
Honestly, Drowners, just stream Happy.
With a Y?
Oh my god, With a Y is so good. Yeah. I love it so much. And did you know in like Katie's With a Y, in her bio it's the one with a Y. That is so cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to mention that first. I don't know why. I just wanted to.
Stan Katie. Actually, Stan all of Happy and their significant others.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, like almost 2/3 of them are married.
2/3 of them are married. One of them isn't Tate engaged.
Is engaged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tate's engaged. Oh my god, that's so cute.
They do be growing up though.
Oh my god. Okay, so speaking of one of our favorite bands, Pulses released a cover called Love Like Whoa on June 12th. Oh my god. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my god.
They did it
what
again.
The heck?
They did it again. In quarantine,
Jesus
nonetheless.
Christ. What?
Bro.
Dude, I don't think I've looped a song on the podcast playlist this much.
In quite a while.
If it was like...
If it wasn't something that you already had like been previously introduced to.
Exactly. Like, this was the first time I listened to it today, and I streamed it maybe like 20 times, I think. Just having it on loop. It was so good.
It was good.
So
It
good.
was very good.
It was
hmm
great.
What'd you say, Rayan?
No, did it cut off?
Yeah.
Great. I just said it was very good, and that I agree with you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
We may or may not. I'm bringing back the may or may not. We may or may not be talking to Pulses, but I cannot confirm or deny that statement. We love them here, and yeah, go watch our interview with Pulses, and go watch the new interview with Pulses when it may or may not drop. I can't say if we're doing one. All I'm saying is you should may or may not watch it.
Keep an eye out.
May or may not come out.
Exactly. Also, you may or may not keep an eye on our social media display names.
You might want to do that.
You might want to. I don't. It's kind of up in the air right now. I think you should.
I can't confirm or deny what Glory's talking about. All I'm saying is the display name do be changing, though.
It do be changing, though. But what is it revealing, though?
I can't say that, Glory.
Oh my god.
Because you told.
Crazy.
Because day one, I was like, "Can I leak it?" And you're like, "No."
No.
Good thing I didn't. Things have fallen through.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Pulses. I didn't listen to the original. Okay, I gotta just throw that out there. But
yeah, I also did not listen.
But whatever this was, it was nice and heavy. They dropped a banger album, and then a banger cover. What else are they gonna do in the year of 2020?
What's next?
Yeah, year of the Pulses.
Give us more.
Give
more.
Give more. Give demos. Give whatever.
Do a like a pop cover and then make it like screamo. That'd be sick.
Bro.
Not like screamo, but like, you know, like hard.
Yes.
Rock.
Heavy.
I don't know.
Heavy
Whatever
music.
it's called.
Heavy.
That's what it's called. Sick.
Yes. So is that all?
So we have one last thing, and that is First to 11. They released a cover of somebody that I used to know. I couldn't find the date it was released in time because they release covers like every single day.
Yeah.
So once it was released, it was automatically pushed, not into their latest release on Spotify. And we're only talking about one since they push out we could dedicate an entire podcast to all the covers that they put out in like a month. So, and it'd be like a large podcast. So it's just like, God, they're good. The cover was great. I haven't listened to that song in a while, and it made me want to listen to the original. Not saying that
it's just like,
it was
bad. I
bad.
want to listen to that song again, that kind of feeling.
Yeah, it brought back nostalgia.
Yeah, I get that. 100%.
I like that they made it a little heavier. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's always
I really
good.
I really like
First to 11 do be smacking.
Mm-hmm.
From the fact that they shit out covers literally every day. I don't know. That's
I don't
overwhelming.
understand. We should ask them about the project.
Am I thinking what you're thinking?
Ow. Yeah.
I'm thinking what you're thinking. Okay.
Ryan, are you thinking what we're thinking?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, sick. I'm glad
Look
we're
at
all
us.
on the same wavelength here.
This podcast was only like 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm tired. I want to go.
Nice.
I want to go. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you would like to plug? Yes.
Yes. Keep an eye out on our socials. Awesome.
Other than that, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're about to hit 50 over there. Go follow us on Spotify because apparently numbers matter.
Apparently.
And yeah, go check out our newest interview. We dropped one with Rylan from Origami Angel. That was pretty cool. That was a fun one.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yep. Check out our interview with Alex from Young Culture. We may or may not have sat down with him. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. We bonded over Louis Tomlinson. Before the interview started, but we bonded over him. It was so cool.
I watched that happen. And I was like disgusted. I was like, can I leave now?
Bruh.
So yeah, check those out. Check out all the other interviews we put out. We've got a bunch of interviews dropping this week. A couple of surprises, although we haven't spoken about those yet. I think we should drop a couple of surprises. Just saying.
All right.
And yeah, we'll see you boys next week. There will be at least one cool album to talk about. Lamb of God is dropping their self-titled this Friday. It leaked, so I'm probably gonna go listen to that when we're done here.
Oh, all right.
Yep. And then see you all on Monday. DM us on the platforms. We're bored and would like to speak to people.
Yes.
Just don't be annoying about it. And with that,
Yeah.
I have been Shane. I am no longer Shane.
I have been Glory.
And I have been Rayanne.
And we have been the Good Noise Podcast. Good night.